Alright, welcome back. We left off trying to figure out how to empty that mana pool and put it into that mana pool. That's where we left off. And this is definitely going to need a spark. I think we're going to need to... do a dominant and a recessive. And unfortunately, it's gonna pull from that one. No, it won't, because it's got to augment. We'll pull from that one. Nothing I can do about it. Let's make a tinker before I put that spark on it. Alright, so we need some elementium, redstone, living rock. How many living rock? 3. Piece of redstone. Don't have any up here. And then 2 mana. No. 4 mana steel. Okay. Great. See, if only I could move it one more out of the range of that and still have it within range of that. It just won't work that way. And I think I have the augments I need. Yep. Boop. Boop. Do that first, and then we need an hourglass and once a minute? Sure. Let's slap a spark on this one. Let's get rid of the cobblestone here. We need to put a piece of mana glass under the pool because I like to do that. Woo! Probably could do it under this one too. Oops. It's this one. There we go. All right, so what we should be seeing is this should be bound to that one. Yes. And currently this is in dominant mode, so it should be pulling the mana right now. Yes, it's emptying that. Great. And it's also pulling from that one over there. There's nothing I can do about it. When it switches to recessive, it'll push it back into that one. The thing is, it'll push it into this one too. I really wish I could figure out why didn't I think of... Do you remember my setup that I did in season 1 that was unidirectional, one direction redstone or one direction mana pool? There might be a way. These might be too close. Where is 12 from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here's the one reach of that one, and that one is the reach of this one. Ooh, we might be able to do it. No, they overlap. They need to not overlap. I'm just not sure how well this is gonna work. Because right now this is filling up when it could be coming over here. My only hope is that in a minute's time, once that flips over again, it'll come over here and maybe be enough to start filling up a tablet. Yeah, at some point it should. This won't do it until the pool is all the way full. It won't request. Like now. Okay, so we should be able to offset that. That shouldn't be a problem then, because it's filling it up now. And it just filled up. Yeah, we'll be fine. It'll still pull mana out of here at a rapid enough pace that this shouldn't fill up all the way at any point. It's recessive right now, but when it switches, maybe I should make it switch. No, switching faster is probably not a good idea. Are we keeping up on TNT? How's that going? $31, $32. How frequently do I have this requesting? 5 seconds. Okay, that's definitely, we're probably doing a TNT more than every 5 seconds. Probably using a TNT faster than, or crafting it faster than we're using it. That's the point. Let's see, this is almost full though. I hate that. And that's all because of the way we're doing this step. What are we doing? In the short time that we run it, okay, so we haven't quite reached one pool made from it yet. But we have a full pool down here that I'm hoping will get over here in time to be consumed. This one, I'm just watching it. I'm really trying to figure out a better option than making a whole nother one of these setups just so close to it. No, that wouldn't work because it would overflow. Alright, so then this one should switch in about 30 seconds. I think I want to make this faster than 10 seconds. Let's make it 5. This produces a lot of mana, this area here. So we'll make it faster so that when it does switch to be a full pool, it requests a mana tablet sooner, which hopefully will consume this sooner. Alright, it's that dominant right now. All right, so let's think about, let me see here. See, because this block here is outside of the range of that. If I had a pool here with a dominant spark, it would just pull from there and not touch that. With that in mind, how do I get it over there? So we would probably want this pool to switch between... I'll see that dominant pool is what needs to switch. I think I got this figured out. Okay, we only have, let's grab these and just kind of visualize here. Pretend I have spark tinkerers, okay? So, need to make one more thing of sparks, but I should not do this here. In range of mana collection. Okay, let's go up here. So if this one is dominant, this is coming from the Entropinium, the one that we need to send to does not have a spark, so we would need to do recessive to do that. But we would need to do that, like, so this is dominant. We would need to switch to recessive. This one would need to be recessive to send that way. And then have it switch to dominant when that one is empty. Okay, let's make a second spark tinkerer and see if I can't think about those. Okay. I thought maybe I might need an isolated spark, but maybe not. If I did... you like that, let's get you another spark. This one is dominant. And okay, when this one switches to dominant, it needs to be blank. When this one is blank, okay. One direction. We don't want it to go backward. Like right now, it won't go anywhere. When this one is blank, it'll only go this way. So if we took that off, it's actually wanting to go this into here. But then this one needs to be blank when this one is recessive, which is... no, this needs to have a dominant. All right, no! That's not what I wanted. I have to get another one made. Okay. So right now there are no sparks. That needs to be empty so that I can have a recessive spark here. And then when that's recessive, in a little bit longer. So right now this is doing nothing, isn't it? Or is it actually, oh, it's within range of that. But it's not doing anything because that doesn't have a spark on it, augment on it. So this is pulling from that pool and filling this up. This is sending to that pool. It might be not be too bad, because then this will send to there, but it won't. It'll send back to there too, won't it? Yeah, this is not working. In the way that I'm thinking. Because it's sending here, but it's also sending up there. I oddly wonder if I swap these two. Let's see. Remember, we know that these spots here are where they overlap. But I know if I put a pool here, it won't connect to that one, right? And if I put a pool here, it won't connect to that one. So if I flip the way it's pulling and pushing stuff, this would be a larger little setup, but it might just do it. Okay. Okay. So what I want to do is move. We're going to probably bring this up. It doesn't have to be down here. Let's bring it up here. All right. And pool number 1 is going right there. Let's get okay, this pool connects only to that. So right now I would like it to be dominant. this does not connect over there. All right, so we're now currently emptying that pool. The other pool, this pool does not connect beyond this line. So if I put one, oops. Here, that should not reach that one. Right now it says dominant, right? But if we're going to put recessive in it, it will now not go that way, right? And in order for this to receive this stuff, it needs to be flipped to dominant. We'll do the 1 minute. And when it's flipped to dominant, this one needs to be blank. Need to send that pulse. So I need to happen at the same time. Okay, so when this is recessive, this needs to be isolated. All right, so that can't go this way. And then when it switches, this will be dominant and this will be blank. So it'll pull to that one. This should be pushing down there. Yep. All right, so it is now dominant. So it should be pulling from here. Apparently that might have done it. Now that's empty and this has a bunch in it. And when it switches over to recessive, this one will switch to dominant so it won't backflow. And this one is out of range of that one, so it won't, the spark won't fill that pool up. I think I did it. I made it harder than it had to be. I am certain of that. But we now have an automated entropinium. Flowers are being crafted. The TNT is being crafted, and this runs. It's been about, I want to say, a little over half an hour since we started it. Yeah. Good. How's the Gormorillus doing? We're at 20 pools. That's gonna take a little while. That's okay, we have plenty of time. But yeah, I think this took care of my problem. Because now it's recessive and it should be sending down there. Yep, looks like it is. Fantastic. Yay! One more thing done. And we only need one Entrapinium at a time. Really, really. So updating my chart that I have on here. Oh, I used pencils so I could erase. The Entrapinium, 1 per hour. Fuel per hour. Oh, I would need to calculate that. How many TNT do you think we're going through each hour? Yeah. It's taking a little bit more than 5 seconds. I'd have to time it. Let's see if we can. How long it's taking per TNT. So, we're going to wait till we hear a click for the dispenser. There's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 15 seconds. So that's 4 a minute. 4 times 60, it's 100. Wait, 4 times 60 is not 100. 240 an hour? That's a lot of gunpowder. That's 1,200 gunpowder an hour. There is absolutely no way I'm getting 1,200 gunpowder an hour. So we are likely going to want to slow this down, or we'll run out of gunpowder and be really frustrated. The only way to slow this down is to get a lower tier mana spreader in place. Because we had like 55,000 gunpowder, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Since the start of the map. I do not believe I have any other mana spreaders. I have to make it. But that would be our option. And do I happen to have any petals? I may have some up here from little random craftiness. Yep. All right. Let's use a slow one. Okay. Slower. Does it have mana? There we go. Yeah, that'll be much slower and something we can probably handle a bit better. So yay. Okay, let's go look at our autumn runes again that we were having difficulty with the wireless redstone line. Do we have a buffer now? We have a broken, it's broken. What? What's going on? What's it missing? Dry mycelium fermented 3 leaves. Oh, it's only got 1 leaf. Red autumn. Why are we out of red leaves? What's broken over here? We probably need we need repeaters, don't we? They're not going into the block. Move you back 1. This one also will probably stop working. Well, I think the same goes for here. I'm not sure where to put. I'd have to move this back. So for now, I think what I'm going to do is knock out the blocks above it and put redstone on top. So since we're out of those, we don't have a backup stock. That's the problem. Let's go get one. Red. Don't have any bone meal on me. Do I still have a big stack of it over here? No. Fix problems constantly. Let's see if 3 bone meal does the job. Nope. All right. All right, step number 1, get over here and put some in, and then go fix the autumn rune that has stopped. So that is an oversight that I need to correct. Down here in the count, this one should probably it should be one of the ones up here that needs to count to 3 out. So we're gonna need to switch it out. Let's request one of you and you, and we'll change these two. I should probably lock them as well now. So now this one is required to go all the way out to here, so at least 3, which would be 4 of the leaves before it can craft. And we might want to increase how many we have on keep on hand. Because for this it just needs 1. This one row down here, we just need 1 in order for it to craft. And I think all of these just need the 1. Okay. So you should be good to go for making runes. This will get automatically consumed over here by the Narslimus, but not for too long, just until it has a supply. It's got 34, so it should only need... Actually, it should... Am I keeping a stack of those? I'm only using 4 an hour. No, I'm not keeping a stack. So it's only crafting when this comes back down to say it can craft more. Okay. Let's take you out. Well, that won't stop it. Let's take you up real quick. And once I've got a supply of autumn runes again, like here we've got 1. And this is making them 1 a minute, so I need to wait a little bit before I can put the piece of redstone back. So that it has at least 1. But here, because this will craft 1. How many are there? There's still just 1. When there are 2 here, we should be good. Because it won't retract the piston. All these little goofs that I've made. Okay, so there are 2 now. So this is of course going to make 1. but it should keep that in place and not make any more because it's all lit up. Okay, that I hope took care of it, because I think I'm only keeping like 8 or 16, something like that. All right. We're gonna put this leaf up here. Not that I desperately need it, but don't want to have to go through that fun again. Okay. Let's put this away. We don't need these dumb pebbles that I've got. Been carrying with me all stream. We can put the yellow dye away. We can put the redstone torches in there. All right. Well, I think we're right about at the end for today. So we got the entrepinium running. We fixed a couple of problems that we always end up finding. And our next flower, is it the munch dew? Yes, because this requires us to automate the portal Alfheim, and we haven't done that yet. This one does not. We'll need to make sunny quartz, so we'll need to set up a sunflower farm. We only have the one for rain right now, so we're going to need to put up a separate one. Either that or take that one down and make it just request from the network a sunflower, which makes more sense. So we need to make a sunflower farm so we can do the sunny quartz. And then we need to set up the gluttony rune, which is over here. So we'll need to get mana from here to there, and our corporea and our yellow network. We'll both have to get up here, and we'll be able to get this rune automated. What do we need for that? We have that, so it's just that sunny quartz. We have mana diamonds. Okay. Totally doable. A little bit of work to get our mana and all of our corporea network and wireless redstone network up here. But once we do, we'll be able to do munch dews, and we already have where we're going to be using the munch dews. We're going to use them over here, remember, with our birch farm. I cannot remember how far away. 17 by 17 by 17 with the flower placed in the bottom center of that cube. So we can, I have it set up that even if we put the munch dew at the down here and it eats all of these leaves, we have the ability to make more birch saplings. We already have that as set up, because all you need to do is drop a spruce sapling into an alchemy catalyst and it becomes birch. And we already have it set up to keep a supply on hand. It just happens to be that this is full. But if the munch dew ate all of these leaves without dropping saplings to restock, we have a way of restocking. And we aren't using these saplings over here for anything else. They are just piling up. So that is what we're going to be setting up another one of these sort of setups, requesting Munch Dews. We'll probably have to use a petite Ranuncarpus. And I will likely put it like around here. And the petite Ranuncarpus will have a different color, a different type of dirt to place the Munch Dew on, that sort of thing. So hopefully they won't interact. Does the petite change its range or just for pickup, or just the range for placing? Pickup range stays the same. The placing range changes. So we're going to need to put this Ranuncarpus out of the pickup range. We have to, yeah, keep them a bit separate. We can figure that out. We can totally figure that out. But that will be next time. Next week. Ooh, wait, hang on. Before we go, how are we here? Don't have one yet. We're on our last one. We needed 6 more of these to get to that last one. And then we'll be able to move on to the next one. Woohoo! Ever so slowly. We have 2,000 of these? Wow. I don't remember increasing that to hold that much, but anyway. It feels like that should be. Okay, well, good to know. Maybe it's set for 2048. Yeah, I'd have to check. How are these guys doing? Everything growing? Alright, so we're doing really well on seeds and wheat. The potatoes we already know about. We have a bunch of poisonous potatoes that we could convert. And then this stuff we're not using yet, but we got a decent amount of. So yeah. Are we keeping up on eggs now? Yes. Great. Alright, that is going to be it for me today, folks. I hope you enjoyed exploring getting some more Floramancer done. We have automated the Entropinium now. And that's just one more step towards having everything automated. I will be back next Saturday for another Botania build contest work stream on Saturday, and then Floramancer on Sunday. So don't go in. So if you're not already following me, go ahead and follow me. If you want to subscribe, that's an option for you as well. And I will see you back here next week. Take care, folks. Bye.